Camp Sunshine is a 5-day, 4-night camp for mentally and physically handicapped kids and adults. They range from 5 years old to 85 years old. And it's a place for them to come out and they can swim and do arts and crafts and dance. And it's just a place for them to be themselves without the hindrance of their disability. I've been going to camp since I was born. My mom started the camp in 1976 with a group of folks in the community and in the church and through Bridge Development, which was basically a school for special needs kids in Macomb at the time in the 70s. And so I just grew up out there. When I was a counselor, which is the same as it is now, counselors are assigned to 1 or 2 campers depending on the level of their disability and the difficulty of it that it is to take care of them. And so you are basically their friend for the whole week. And you do anything from bathing them to feeding them, but the overall goal for all of the campers is to make sure that they have a good time, and so you're just their buddy for the week. Now that I'm a leader, I do a lot of the behind-the-scenes work, so it starts back in probably April or so, which would be about 3 months before camp actually starts. We start the planning for it, and on our end, we do the matching of the counselors and the campers. So we make sure that the newest counselors get some of the campers that are a lot more independent. And then throughout the years, we've gotten to know the more experienced counselors and know what they're interested in and what their skill level is. And we assign them to some of the more difficult campers. That could be people who can't walk or can't talk or have just more needs that would take a more experienced counselor. 130 counselors and about 110 campers. So I would say on average that's probably right. So we have a few more counselors, and there's a few reasons for that. Is because people have different shifts. So the counselors are between 9th and 12th grade, some in college. We have anything from people who are just born with a very simple birth defect of just not being able to function quite at 100%, or we have people who are blind, deaf, and mute. We have cerebral palsy, we have Down syndrome, we have autistic, we have a range of things. Camp Sunshine started out with 5 counselors and 10 campers. So it's grown exponentially. So I think that no matter how leadership changes over the years, that camp will always be a part of Macomb and the Pike County area because of the support of the community. And they think that it's just as important as the people who started it.